What's up everyone? Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm gonna be talking about my makeup travel bag. I get asked about this a lot, but how do you condense your day-to-day makeup bag into something that is really convenient to travel with? And so I'm just gonna give you guys an idea of what my normal makeup bag looks like. It's just a little Sonia Kashuk situation from Target. And I keep a lot of stuff in here. I have my brushes, I have all my extra goodies that I need, accessories, and then a ton of makeup. And this little guy pretty much holds all of it, but when I'm traveling, I definitely don't want to be taking that much stuff with me. So I'm going to show you how I basically kind of weed out all the extras and just take the bare necessities or the essentials with me when I travel. So let's get started. All right guys, so I'm gonna be doing this kind of like right on a little table so you guys can see everything. First, I'm gonna go through what's actually inside my current makeup bag. The idea is to take everything that is here and minimize it and condense it and put it into here. The way I look at it is I kind of break things up into categories. I do eyeliner, mascara, eyeshadow, blush, lipstick, and cover up. I don't know why. I've always thought about it that way. So that's the 6 categories I go with. And so if I have something in each, I'm thinking, okay, eyeliner, do I have either for the top and bottom? So eyeliner, mascara. So mascara, do I have also the curler and the mascara? Eyeshadow, basically I will only take one palette unless I'm going to an event and I know I need to kind of switch it out. Blush, same thing, I'll either take like a single or palette. Lipstick, so that covers like balms and all that stuff, and then cover up includes foundation and concealer. And so those are kind of, again, the 6 categories I go by. Brushes wise, the main one that I absolutely need is a beauty blender. This needs to be washed, no judging. So I have the beauty blender, and then basically I definitely need something to set my concealer with. So I'm taking this brush right here, which is my e.l.f. Highlighting brush, which is an essential. I consider the eyelash curler, which is my Daiso Eyelash Curler, which is amazing, as a brush because it's a tool. So I always like this for my contour. So I'm gonna take a contour brush. I'm going to take a blush brush. So for instance here, I have like 3 blush brushes. Do I need 3? No, I'm just gonna take one. I'm going to take this one, which is my Bare Minerals one that I absolutely love. So I'm gonna take this. And then this is my all over bronzer brush, like bronzer and powder brush. So I will take that. And then my highlight brush. This is important for me too. I just love a very specific brush for highlighting. So these are technically the only face brushes I would need on this trip. For eyes, I get pretty bare here as well. I love a good pencil brush, and this is primarily for when I'm doing like smoking out my bottom eyeliner. I need a good base brush, so this is something that I would use just for the entire lid in case I want it to, you know, like put like a solid flush of color on there. And then I'm gonna do the crease, and for that I might take 2 different brushes. So I'm gonna take, let's do these 2. These 2 are basically what I would use for my creases and to like kind of darken up any crease. So if I wanted just daytime, I'd probably only use this one. And then nighttime, I would use this to get a little bit more in there into the crease. So those are the 4 I'm taking with me so far. And then I could take like this, for instance, if we're going out at night and I kind of want to do like a smoky, you know, liner or something, I can use this. That's just a maybe. We're with the family. There's no way I'm going to need all of that, but whatever. Take it just in case. It's a brush. And then the last thing that I will take is a flat brush like this, because this is great for if I want to do anything like have like that really pop of color right in the center of my lid. This is great for that. And this is dual ended. So I love dual ended brushes because obviously when you're traveling, they're multi-purpose. So technically this has a pencil brush on the other side. This is the Huda Beauty brush. So I don't even need this pencil brush, right? So I'm gonna put that one away. 5 brushes for the eyes. So I just cut out, you know, half the brush collection I had, and I'm just gonna take this. So I'm gonna move this to the side. We're gonna turn this right here, and then what I have on this side are like my little kind of accessories. So I have a sharpener, I have a hair tie, I always keep a little Tom Ford cologne because it's good. I keep tweezers with me, some safety pins, and then some baby scissors. So I'm gonna keep these with me too. I don't think these are gonna take up that much space. I also put this in my check-in, so there's no reason why any of this should be a problem. So I'm just gonna take that with me too. I also have like this in there, which is it's from Daiso as well. It's like a silicone brush that sometimes I use when I'm cleaning my face, but I don't think I'm gonna take that. Or I have a new one. They're so cheap, they're $1.50, so there's no need to keep them all. So now moving on to the face products. So, oh, whoopsie, forgot one important item that I definitely use for my bottom mascara. This is the spoolie, so I will be adding that to the brushes. All right, so for the makeup, I told you guys that I break it up into 6 categories. This is what I think I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take everything out, sort it out, and then I'll let you know exactly why I chose what I did. So I am leaving out all of this behind, and I'm gonna explain exactly what I'm putting into my new bag. Okay, so now I'm just gonna show you guys everything that I decided to keep and why. I am not like a big primer person, but in case I need that extra coverage or it's really hot and I feel like my makeup's gonna be melting off of me, I'm gonna be taking the Cover FX Gripping Primer. I absolutely love this. Like, it really holds your makeup to your face, so this is great. And you know, this brings up another point. A lot of people might say, like, why do you even wear makeup when you're traveling and you're like hiking or you're doing things like that? For me, I was told by my best friend who's a dermatologist that like actually putting makeup on, like having face makeup on, it just provides an extra layer of protection against the sun. So not only do I put SPF on, I put that on too. And so for me, it just works, and it has. Obviously, if you have reactions to makeup and sweating in it and stuff like that, that might be another issue. When I work out, I do not wear any makeup, but just when I'm out and about in the sun, I have no problem wearing it. So anyways, a little segue there for you. Okay, so primer, I have that. Then I'm going to take the Nars Illuminator. So I'm just taking this because sometimes, especially in the sun, my skin can get really dry, so I want it to be nice and I just want to have that extra lotion moisturizing feeling. So I'm going to take this with me, and I'm going to probably either this or my Cover FX Custom Enhancer Drops. I'm gonna mix either one of these with my foundation. And so for the foundation, I'm taking my stick foundation, and I'm taking the Bare Minerals Complexion Rescue. These are so amazing. They're so good. They feel like they're water on your skin. They're light, you can build them, but they're also stick, so you don't have to worry about like liquid and breaking and all that stuff. So that's pretty much for the face stuff. And then the only other thing I'm taking is my setting powder, because the girl's gotta be set for the day. And then concealer. So I have my Tarte and my Jouer, which again are both high coverage concealers. I don't need both. I was just holding on to them because I love them both equally. But I think as I'm traveling, I'm gonna take the Tarte one. The Jouer is like my new favorite, but I feel like I'm traveling, I don't need it. I don't need the good stuff. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna take that. I don't need both of these either. I'm gonna probably weed it out. I'm getting there slowly. And then mascaras, I have the New Mile High Club from Wander Beauty and then the Thrive Liquid Lash Extensions. I'm running out of this one, so that's why I have this one too. So I'm probably just gonna take this one because you don't need two. And then for my shadow, I really think you only need one palette. Again, if I was going somewhere and I needed to be ready for a wedding or something, I might take like a palette that had color in it and then a neutrals. But for me, because we're just going to Hawaii and I don't need to be spruced up or anything, I'm going to take my Bare Minerals. This is the Latte palette. It's beautiful. I can go from day, and then I can even amp it up even more so at night with one of these colors. So I'm just gonna take this one, and I love that it is convenient and it's that small, because I don't like taking too many palettes with me, because then if they break, I get really upset. Don't actually take too many palettes with me, just because again, in the event that they can break, it bugs me. So I just find them more secure in like singles. But again, this is a small compact palette, so I don't mind taking this with me. All right, now for blush. These are my two favorites right now, my Bare Minerals, that Peach though, which is a matte, and then the Stellar Beauty, which is an Eclipse. Now, the reason I'm probably going to just take this one is that it is a blush and highlighter in one, so it's multi-purpose, and that is great when traveling. So I'm gonna take that one, but I am also gonna take my highlighter. This is the Jouer in Rose Gold. It's beautiful. And when I travel, and I'm gonna take my bronzer, this is my Too Faced Dark Chocolate Soleil. right here. And then for the eyes, so I'm doing about 4 different eyeliners, but I have a brow pencil. This is my e.l.f. brow pencil, which I have been liking. And then I'm taking 2 different browns just because I feel like a lot of times when I travel, I don't actually put on liquid liner like I have on right now. I just put on like a smoked out brown liner or just mascara. So I'm taking 2 different ones. This is the Marc Jacobs highliner, which has been my go-to. But then this one from Almay is brand new. And I've really been liking it. It's brown topaz. And I just feel like brown is perfect when you're vacationing. It kind of gives you that sun-kissed look. So I'm gonna go with that. My Neutrogena liquid eyeliner, just in case I want to spruce it up one night. And then the Thrive Cosmetics Infinity Waterproof Eyeliner. You guys, I'm not even kidding you. This is the best, hands down, best pencil eyeliner I've ever tried. So I usually use it for the waterline, and I don't line my bottom lines that much, or my bottom waterline that much anymore, unless I'm like doing a dramatic look, but this one is the jam. Okay, then setting sprays. I love setting sprays, so I'm gonna take 2 with me. I'm gonna take my Pixi Glow Mist, which I actually have a little bit of my Cover FX Dewy Mist in here because I just mixed them both because they're running out. So I put them together. And then I'm also gonna take my Kula Makeup Setting Spray, and that's because this one has hyaluronic acid in it and it's SPF 30. So this works as a fantastic touch up for your makeup or for sunscreen when you have makeup on and you're traveling. So I know we're gonna be out in the sun all day, so I'm gonna keep this with me, throw it in my bag, and then just throughout the day, like every 2 hours, I'll just spray this on. So that is a must when I'm traveling. And then lastly, I'm just gonna take my lipstick. So I usually already have lipsticks that I carry in my purse, and those tend to be, I have like I carry like 3 different kinds. I carry a balm, which is my fresh lip balm. I carry a gloss, and then I carry like a proper lipstick. So I already have the balm taken care of. So for right now, I'm just gonna take pretty much my neutrals, but I'm going to take one color, which is the Fenty Beauty Uncuffed. It's a beautiful mauve color. I'm actually wearing it right now. I'm gonna take this with me just in case I do want a little bit more color, but I can't see myself going any darker than this. And if I do, then I can just go to the store there and pick something up because I don't see myself wearing a red or anything. I pretty much always stick to my neutrals. And then I'm gonna take my Bare Minerals gloss. This is in Yas. I love this. It's just one of my favorites right now. It's just gorgeous. You can't even see that, but it's just too pretty. It's too pretty not to take with me. And then I really don't need all 3 of these, but these are my favorites right now. This is the Huda Beauty Joyride. So I'm actually wearing the Uncuffed right now with the Huda Beauty over it. So I kind of like that. And then the reason I like this Bobbi Brown one, it's so pretty. This one is in Hippie Shake. It's actually a lip balm. It's like crushed liquid lip, so it's like a lip balm, but in the form of a lip gloss. So I like that. Something that's easy, I can just throw it on. So I'm probably just gonna leave, I'm gonna take Huda with me because I just want a lipstick. I'm gonna leave this one behind. So you guys saw that big bag that I started with. So I condensed all of that to this, and I'm gonna show you how I put it inside of this. This is a new case. It's called Case Up. It was sent to me in a PR package, and I thought it was kind of cool and convenient because you can hang it and it has like all these pouches. But I love that it's smaller than my traditional one because the bigger a bag is, the more I'm going to stuff it, and it's a hard case. So let's see how this goes. This is literally brand new. So I'm just going to show you how I put it together. All right, so accessories in there. Oh, there's actually no, I can put the thicker ones in here too. Okay, so I'm just gonna put the really thick one in there. I think they only have like 2 really thick ones. There we go. Okay, brushes. And then my eyelash curler as well will go in there. Okay, so this is definitely a smaller bag, so I gotta be smart about how I put this stuff in here. Okay, now I'm gonna just stuff over all of this. Let's see if this all fits in here. This might force me to condense even more, which is fine. Gotta do what you gotta do. Okay, condensing. Which one do I take? Which one do I take? let's take Cover FX. She's tried and true. Also, I'm gonna take away Huda. We don't need Huda today. Oh, can't forget the Beauty Blender. All right, so I got everything in here except for my powder. So do you know what I'm gonna do? There's another powder that I really like that I should have thought about. All right, so this bag is forcing me to reconsider my Maybelline Fit Me Powder. I forgot that I have this one, which I really do like. It's the Laura Mercier Secret Blurring Powder for Under Eyes, and it's not loose, so it's good actually to travel with. So I'm gonna take this guy instead because it's a lot smaller. So I'm gonna take him. And then the only two other things, so this is what I've actually left out. The two other things that I absolutely have to take with me that is like, I don't care where I put them, but it's coming with me, are my setting sprays because they're just that good. So let's see if they can go in with the brushes. And it looks like it's working. All right, so there you go. I've condensed all of that into this one cozy little travel bag. There we go. There we go. I did it. All right, so this is the travel case. It's called Case Up. Let's see how well it does on the trip. But that is basically how I condense my goodies, my makeup goodies. I will definitely go over my skincare ones too soon. I need to do that, but we're running out of time right now. So I will see you guys next time. I hope this was helpful for you. At least it kind of shows you also what my day-to-day makeup is and my essentials are. So if you have any questions, be sure to leave them in the comments below. Otherwise, I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.